So jumping right in, this is looking at a survey of marketers, specifically around where they're investing to kind of improve the consumer experience. And I think the number one word that's coming up in 2015, which is kind of a barometer for where investment is headed, has been around personalization. Here we're looking at, across our indices in sportswear, beauty, fashion, specialty retail, department stores, watches and jewelry, and personal care, the percentage of organizations that have actually invested in some of these personalized and targeted solutions. So actually welcoming the consumer to the email list by referencing their name, a personalized welcome email, most adopted within the beauty category, about 37% of brands, but overwhelmingly about 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 brands in other categories have actually employed personalization in their welcome stream. Abandoned cart emails have definitely ticked up substantially year over year, and we do see increased adoption even in kind of core luxury categories, but still less than half of retailers in every category with the exception of sportswear. In basic things like birthday streams, and this is oftentimes because the retailer or the brand doesn't have the accurate birthday data, we see less than 10% of brands across categories consistently investing in kind of birthday streams.
So just an example of what Monetate can provide to brands that are looking to provide a more robust targeting solution. This is looking at what True Religion was doing around some of their geo-targeted emails. True Religion was interested in sending a segmented offer to consumers who lived within 5 miles of a True Religion store. However, they didn't actually collect historically zip code data, so they didn't have the necessary database in order to segment their list in this way. What Monetate was able to help True Religion do is to actually geo-target emails, the same way that you could geo-target a site landing page. Those emails actually dynamically personalized based on where the consumer was opening the email. And the creative would then morph if the consumer was within 5 miles of that True Religion store and offer them $50 off for going and trying on a pair of jeans.
From a loyalty perspective, consumers are remarkably sort of consistent in terms of their expectations from loyalty programs. Not surprisingly, discounted and free product are the #1 expectation across markets. But when you start to look at things like enhanced customer service, exclusive products and events, and special shopping hours, surprisingly, they actually over-index in markets like Asia Pacific, which do tend to be sort of more price conscious. So it's surprising that some of these tactics work better in those markets. Overwhelmingly, the #1 barrier to loyalty participation is consumer confusion. Programs are too complicated, and that's incredibly sort of consistent across markets. The #1 thing you can do to sort of hyperdrive your loyalty program is to be transparent about the benefits, to be transparent around how to sign up, and to make it as easy for consumers to use as possible. Thank you guys so much for attending today. I'm looking forward to our media clinic, which will be coming up on April the 1st, and we hope to see you there. We're going to have several insight reports coming out on the data today, and the presentation will be downloadable through the member site. So thank you for your time this morning. We'll let you get back to work.